Hey everyone, it's Jackie Moore here, team leader from Connecticut, and I am here to show you how I figure out who won the raffle and how to deal with all the raffle entries from your Facebook parties. So first of all, I created a raffle tracker. I basically went through my party and my script to figure out which posts people could earn entries on, and I put those along the top here. And on the left-hand side, I left space for everyone's names. This was pretty easy to create in Pages, which is similar to Microsoft Word. And keep in mind, look at this here. We're going to come back and use this up here in the upper left. It's a code, I don't even know what to call it, that you use in Excel to help randomize numbers. So first thing is I print a bunch of these out, several at a time, so I have them on hand when I do a Facebook party. And after the party, I go through, let's see here. I go through the party and I go straight to the post where people check in that night. So I don't go to the list of people who RSVP'd. I go straight to the post for people who actually joined the party that night. And for me, that's post number 6. So I go through, I look at the names, I write each of these names down. I don't include the hostess, and I start from there. Then I go through the entire event and I go to all the different posts where people can earn raffle entries. Sometimes there's people who didn't check in on this one particular post, and they did comment on lots of other posts during the party, so I'll add their name to my list and tally their numbers up too. I don't include every single person who RSVPs because if they don't show up to the party and participate, I feel like it's really not fair to all of those who do, because it is a random number generator that I use, so someone could have one entry and they could win. And that one entry could be just for RSVPing, so I really don't feel like that's fair. It's really for people who comment, participate, and are excited about the books. So once I've gone through and I filled everything out, I tally up all the numbers and I have totals for each person. And then I open up an Excel spreadsheet. And in my case, it's actually called Numbers because I have an Apple computer. So I go through, and first things first, I adjust this column. Normally it's tiny, but I want to have it fit everyone's names. I go through and I enter the names as many times as they have entries. So Carly had 2, Colleen Lennon had a bunch. And it's really easy. You write the name once, and then once you have it in there once, let's see here, I have Kelly Mayer. All I do is I highlight it, I copy it, and then I paste it. And I do that a bunch. I just hit Command V, Command V, Command V over and over again in order to keep pasting it. Now, I don't want her to have another entry because she only had 3. But it makes it really fast and easy versus handwriting things out. You can just write their name once, type it up, and then copy and paste it over and over again. Now, once I have all the names in, it makes it really easy to randomize numbers using that little code that I showed you. So I go back to my raffle tracker and I copy this little code here. So it's equals rand and then parentheses. So I copy that and I go through. I'll show you an example. I've already done it for most of these, so you don't have to sit here and watch me do them all. When I go to this column and I hit Command V, which is paste, it inserts a random number. And so I can just do these really fast, all with the keyboard, just going through. And there we go. They're all in there. I have 83 entries from this party. I go back up to the top of the column and there's a little arrow that shows up right here. I'm not sure if in Excel you might have to right click, but I just tap that and then I hit sort. You can do ascending, descending, doesn't really matter. But when I do this, it randomizes all of the names. So it makes it fair. You're not just going through and picking out of a block of names, but they're all mixed up just like they would be at a true raffle. So again, let me just double check. I have 83 entries. So now I go to random.org, and here we have it. I already did this once, but I had to redo it again. So I'm going to do it here. I have 1 through 83 for my numbers, and I hit generate. 82. So lucky number 82. I go back, and 82 is, her name is Ursula, Ursula Gring. So what I would do next is I actually take a screenshot and I circle her name next to the random.org result, and I post it in the party and I give her the options. But there you have it. That is how I do my raffle entries, and it really takes 10 or 15 minutes, a little bit of investment there. However, a lot of times I give people the option of a book of my choice, or I give them $20 in books of their choice if they have a party. But I'd say about half the time people end up booking parties. So this is a great lead for new parties. Uh, Hopefully this wasn't too confusing, and I hope that you can figure it out and come up with a simple way to do this for yourself. Have a great day.